Hi, and welcome to this video of Dental Acclivity Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss about the words that you should avoid in your consultation at your dental practice, and if you do that, you will be able to increase the conversion of your patients and they will say yes to your treatment plans. So what are these words? Let us understand them, and let us understand, if you don't use them, what is the benefit that you get for your consultations. So the first word that we are going to discuss over here is maybe. Say you have a checkup done, and after the checkup you see that a tooth has been decayed and it requires a root canal, and now you say that maybe that this particular tooth requires a root canal. And when you say maybe, it shows that you yourself are not confident as to what treatment has to be done. And rather than saying maybe it requires a root canal, you can say it requires a root canal. And when you do a root canal, these are the benefits you get. So avoid the first word, that is maybe. The second thing, when you're doing your consultations, don't end your consultations at the cost. That means when you say that you require a root canal for this particular tooth and this is the cost that is going to be invested for this particular treatment, don't end your consultation there, and give them payment options. Let them know how is it that they should pay it to you, so that they understand that yes, this is the time frame that they have in order to get the payment done to you, and they know that they can pay by cash, or they can pay by a credit card, or they can pay by a check or an online transfer. And when they know all these things, they are a little more comfortable, and they now know that it is easier to pay you and they have some time to get the payment. The word number 3 is the word cheap. When you're doing your consultations, don't use the word cheap. When you say cheap, it looks like that either the treatment is cheap, or it can also be taken as that the treatment quality that you're doing is cheap. Rather, what you can say is that the treatment is going to be value for your money, because the treatment that you're going to do is going to last you for 10 years. And so the cost that I'm saying, say if the cost is 10,000 rupee for any particular thing, so 10,000 divided by 10, so per year it's going to be 1,000 rupee. If you still divide it with the number of days, that's 3 rupee a day approximately. That's definitely going to be value for your money. So don't use the word cheap, rather use the word value for money. Moving to the last word, the fourth word that you should avoid during your consultations is problem. When you say that your tooth, the problem in your tooth is so and so, they feel that this is something big which has happened up, and when there is something big, they feel this is going to be expensive. Rather, what you can say is the issue with this particular tooth is so and so. And when you say that it's an issue, it can be rectified, and since it can be rectified, they are more comfortable and they get converted for getting the treatments done from you. I would also like to add one word that has to be completely avoided into your dental practices, and the word is surgery. I'm sure every treatment that we do, right from a root canal to an extraction to an implant placement, each and every procedure that we do is a surgery. However, when we do root canals, we don't say that a surgery has been done. However, when we do an implant or a surgical extraction, or say a periodontal treatments, don't use the word surgery, because it's a word that gives a lot of tension, and then the patient gets worried that I don't know what's going to happen. Rather, use subtle words. Don't use the word surgery. Say for an extraction, a surgical extraction has to be done. In this particular case, you can say that since the tooth is slightly below the bone, we use different techniques and therefore the charges are so and so. Here you avoided the word surgery. Say if there is a periodontal flap treatment that has to be done, don't tell them that it's a surgery. Rather, what you can say is when you get a cleaning done, only those food particles which are seen to the eye can be cleansed out. However, food is also stuck between the gum and the tooth, and this cannot be cleansed. So you anesthetize that area, you push the gum down, and then you remove all the food which is stuck, and then you stitch it back at its place so that it stays over there. And when you do this, when you avoid the word surgery, people become more comfortable and they opt for your dental treatments. So go ahead, use these ideas for your dental practices and take your dental practices to the next level by increasing the conversion rates of your patients at your dental practices. That's it from my side in this video. If you like the video, please click on like, subscribe to our videos and comment in the comment box. Thank you.